if you are the flyest person in your group, you probably need a new group. If you're the smartest person in your group, you probably need a new group. You need to be around individuals that challenge you, individuals that are gonna cause you to say like, okay, I never looked at it from this perspective. The number one way to be successful is to have, it's this big word, it begins with discipline. It's discipline. Some of y'all like, discipline? Right? But honestly, that is what it's gonna take in order for you guys to get to this next level.
Having discipline will really take you to that next level. So it starts now. If you identify as someone that's not being that disciplined, maybe your mom still wakes you up, maybe you still do things that you kind of like need to kind of like get it together. Start now with certain things, small baby steps that will help you be more disciplined. And that's the thing that's gonna separate the people who succeed from the people who don't succeed, from graduating from high school to college. So when I graduated from high school, I was very, very excited to go to college, but I was not disciplined at all. And when I started my freshman year, I was in the band. And, you know, being away from my mom's house, I was doing some things that I wasn't doing before, as far as, you know, just staying up really late, not really focused. And I had this 8 o'clock Algebra 131 class. So it's entry-level algebra, it was 8 o'clock, and I used to stay up really, really late. And because I stayed up late, I used to come late to class, and I was just out of it. I was out of it. So I just stopped going to class. So nobody tells you to study while you're in college. Nobody tells you like, oh, you need to make sure that you go to this class. No one tells you these things. So having great habits that will propel you to be disciplined starts now. I don't want you guys to wait till you graduate to realize like, oh man, I gotta be disciplined about this. I have to start setting up these different things so that I can be excellent and great in everything. So discipline is that thing. If you start now, your life will be changed as far as being an adult. The next thing I know, I'm on academic probation. I had a 1.8 GPA. I never had a 1 point anything in my life. So I was like, okay, going home is not an option. So I need to make sure that I change certain things in my college lifestyle. I need to make sure that I was disciplined.
I just got done listening to Zav Hamfield. He just spoke to, I'd say, about 150 of our kids about college and about the experience, and I think it was very impactful. As a school counselor, we're constantly talking to kids about the different colleges experiences, be it HBCUs or PWIs, and so to have someone come in and talk to our students about their specific experience and giving them tools and tips so that they can excel, I think it was phenomenal, and I would love to have him back again.
So it was in that moment when I had a 1.8 GPA, they sent a letter home to my mom. I was like, I cannot come back home. I'm not gonna be the family failure. It was at that moment where I realized discipline was something that I need to take seriously and that I need to implement on a daily basis. And my life has been changed ever since.